knocked it down.
You didn't know I was a magician, huh?
Crazy.
I didn't want to show off my magician skills right away because I felt like that would have just scared you away. It would have been like, nah, he's too perfect of a man.
Okay.
He does magic too.
Yeah, because I just love magicians.
All women do, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All women don't love a magician. If I could pull flowers out of my fucking shirt pocket every day,
nope, you gotta do what Boomhauer did. Make a bird appear. Out of nowhere.
That one would be hard. But just imagine I got you flowers every day and it would just be a surprise.
I mean, that would be pretty.
What if I got you rabbits? Like if I just got you a hat and was like, hey, look at this cute hat, and then you just pulled out like 4 rabbits. You're not telling me that wouldn't turn you on? Blot! I'm Stevie.
Savannah.
And we're here to talk about some mystical ass fucking things that might exist or might not. Who knows? But it might be cool. Alright, so I don't have a killer bunny. But I do have something that would terrify the absolute shit out of me more than a killer bunny. That is I'm gonna butcher it, and I apologize to anybody that lives here because I'm supporting your cause right now by telling these people what you live with. So don't judge me off of not knowing your name. But the Namibia Flying Snake. A snake that flies is beyond me. I don't like that. Like I've seen them jump, but if you're gonna fly, you can bind a snake with a bird.
That's insane.
Okay, so the snake is depicted as a colossal and bizarre creature blending reptilian and mythical traits. Said to measure between 9 and 25 feet in length, with an astonishing wingspan of up to 30 feet. Its wings are described as bat-like, made of leathery skin stretched over a skeletal frame, enabling it to take flight. This creature boasts bioluminescent crests, so this shit shines. It will shine in moonlight and daylight, and a mane that glows in the dark. So that shit has the hood like a cobra, and it glows at you. It's like a peacock coming at you.
No,
like a glowing peacock of leather. Some accounts mention horns protruding from its head. Its body is serpentine, covered in scales that allow it to blend seamlessly into the environment through camouflage. Witnesses also note a foul, tar-like odor emanating from it, along with smoke and vapors from its nostrils, and a deafening roar that accompanies its movements. Specific descriptions include green eyes, a dragon-like visage, and it's a dragon. It's pretty much a flying dragon that glows in the dark like fucking Twilight. That's terrifying. So,
horrible.
There's been 3 reported sightings. In 1942, it's the earliest documented encounter comes from Michael Esterhuis. I don't know, but appreciate you for coming forward on it. A shepherd tending to his flock near, God damn it, what is up with these fucking names? Keepmanshoop. Flock and Keepmanshoop. He claimed to witness a massive winged serpent launch itself from a hill, attacking a sheep with precision and speed before vanishing into the. In the 1950s, it was seen again. During this decade, local farmers reported finding dead sheep with unusual injuries, puncture wounds not typical of known predators, accompanied by soot and ash on their wool. These findings fueled speculation of the creature's return. So that's 2 decades where it's killing sheep, not attacking humans. But if you're gonna fuck up a whole flock, okay, so 1940s, 1950s, it reemerged in 1978. A French farmer provided one of the most vivid accounts, describing a creature that blinded him with a bright light as it descended. He noticed its green eyes, smoke billowing from its nostrils, and a dragon-like appearance, cementing its terrifying legend. And caught it with his own eyes, daylight, got blinded by him, because that shit was so shining with his hood. You know hey, do your chain hang low? If you hide it, make it glow. That snake's does.
All that creepy, scary shit.
If I saw a fucking 25-foot snake flying at me, the game over. I don't want to live in a world where that is possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because why does that exist?
Predators. It's got to be like a dinosaur or something.
Has to be. That's like
what is that thing with the long ass head? Pterodactyls. Like a pterodactyl, but a snake. Habitat though. So the creature is said to inhabit the rugged, arid landscapes of the Caris region, a sparsely populated area with rocky hills and vast deserts. Its ability to hurl itself down slopes to gain flight suggests it favors elevated terrain, using the natural geography to its advantage. So it's a smart fucking thing too. It knows, hey, I can take off if I hit it fast enough. Spread wings and I'm gone.
Really don't like that.
The camouflage ability implies it thrives in environments where it can blend into rocky or sandy surroundings, making it an elusive predator. So that shit still is a snake. It's gonna pop out on you. It's gonna hide up, coil up, be all camouflaged and shit. But then it can run down the hill and fly on you too. So good luck running. You literally have to fight this thing. If it comes at you, you have to fight it. What is your other choice? Oh, I'm run. No, he's gonna fly and fuck you up. Okay, so theories on this, right? So there's several theories that attempt to explain the flying snake's origins. Some cryptozoologists speculate it could be an undiscovered species of flying reptile or snake, exaggerated by fear and folklore. Others tie it to a broader African mythology, drawing parallels with dragon-like creatures of the Kangamoto, which another one on the cryptid website. A winged cryptid from Central Africa is said to resemble god damn it. This P has to be silent. Pterosaur. Shout out Savannah. Okay, resemble a parasaur.
Pterosaur.
Pterosaur. I smoke weed, people. The glowing crest and smoky breath echo tales of mythical beasts, suggesting a blend of nature phenomena, like bioluminescent animals or volcanic gases, and natural, god damn it, or volcanic gases and cultural storytelling. Skeptic art. But yeah, a flying ass snake that is 25 feet long, that can grow up to 25 feet, 30-foot wingspan, that still has snake fangs, will suck your blood dry.
And look, I like snakes and all,
I don't.
but that's terrifying.
Okay, so we were talking earlier. If you like, oh, we're gonna get a snake. No, we're not. I already told her, no, never.
I want one though. I want to get a python.
What
really,
if
really
I said
bad.
yes to a flying one? You could only get a flying snake.
No. Why would we get a flying snake? That would literally eat you.
Imagine training it to love you. If you got it from baby state and having that thing as a minion, hey, go attack that person. Go fly. It's like having the flying monkeys of the Wizard of Oz, but crackheads.
But see, if it ever did decide that it wanted to eat you, there's no way that you could keep it in. But if I just had a python.
Either way, I don't like it. I don't like snakes.
Pythons aren't that bad.
Got a long history with snakes. All right, roll it out. What do you got? You got my first cryptid. Roll it out for me. What do you got?
I want to do the pigman.
There's a big man. However you want, dude. We're probably gonna edit it in a dumb way, anyways.
It's probably gonna scare the shit out of you.
All right.
I have the Northfield Pigman.
Northfield Pigman. Okay.
Yes.
Few pictures.
The Northfield Pigman, also known as Sam Harris, the Pigman of Northfield, or the Vermont Pigman, is a legendary figure tied to a 17-year-old boy named Sam Harris who went missing in Northfield, Vermont on October 30th, 19th, the night before.
Yeah, I was about to say the night before Halloween, some creepy shit. You know, it's gotta have some backing to it.
Reportedly left home with eggs to partake in.
Okay, so yeah, he was willing to look for the treat. We don't recommend these videos for kids, but any of those kids watching, you bring eggs to somebody's house, you might turn into a pig man.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth
recommended.
It. It's not fun. It is, but it's not.
And it's only not recommended because Sam never returned home that night.
I saw that foreseen.
Prompting in a massive search involving hundreds of locals across hundreds of square. Despite weeks of effort, he was never found, sparking speculation and the birth of the legend.
So he just disappeared, and then this pig legends just started popping up.
He's described as a figure covered of a pig. It's unclear whether this creature is Sam Harris transformed or a separate entity that may have harmed him, with some suggesting it could be a cannibalistic.
Okay, so we've watched. I know you've watched. What is it called? Murder House, Carnival, Roanoke.
American Horror Story.
Yeah. So have you watched the Roanoke?
Yes, I have watched Roanoke.
I think that pig man that they see standing outside in like the fires and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm envisioning right now, and I'm terrified.
Yeah, because he's like, I definitely wholeheartedly, honestly believe in the Roanoke thing. Like,
I do too, honestly. Roanoke's a fucking scary place.
Even hearing about all the stories whenever I was in school and shit on its own, you know, because I know that like all that is it's type of shit, but that shit was scary.
Facts. I know she's an unfamiliar face. There's gonna be a new staple of the podcast, by the way. Next podcast episode, we'll dig deeper into all this shit. But she is from Louisiana. She's from the South. She knows about some of this voodoo shit. She knows about some of this crazy shit, like the backwoods shit.
Just a little.
So watch the next podcast episode. You'll get the full in depth on Savannah, who she is, what's going on, all that. Sorry to interrupt. Continue, my queen.
The legend grew after reported sightings, starting with a group of kids who saw a figure matching the pigman's description. A farmer later claimed to have seen a similar figure rummaging through his garbage, coinciding with the missing pigs in the area. And over time, more sightings were reported, though many were dismissed as attention-seeking tales from kids.
I could see it being, oh yeah, that's the legend of the pig man. Oh, everything is a pig. Like if I had an old like city lore, like an old city boogeyman, I'd probably be like, yeah, like, oh no, that's Michael Myers. Oh no.
My sister used to be scared of Oogie Boogie. He had nightmares.
To be fair, he's not. His name's Oogie Boogie. He's gonna scare some people. You know what I mean?
She only was scared of him because of what he did to Santa Claus.
I'll be honest. We've watched that movie together, and I still can't tell you what happens in that.
Some believe Sam became possessed by the devil that night, transforming into the pigman. Sorry.
Okay.
Not transferring. Others speculate it could be a real cryptid, possibly related to a woodwose, a wild man of the woods, or Bigfoot, or even akin to the pigman of Cannock Chase in England.
Okay, so there's another pigman.
I guess so. The Northfield Pigman is largely considered a Halloween story or a rural legend in Vermont used to scare or entertain, though some hold on to the possibility of its reality.
Honestly, I would try to make it live as long as I could. Like if that was my
For
city,
sure. I would have to
I'm
terrify
gonna make
people.
all the kids believe in the pigman. You better be good, or the pigman is coming for you, bro. Egg my house. The pigman is coming for you. No disrespect to, what was his name?
Sam Harris.
R.I.P. to Sam Harris, by the way. No disrespect to him. This is all jokes. We gotta laugh at morbid things. If not, then what's funny in the world? You know what I mean? Fuck it. So we've gotten flying snakes. We got pigmen that took over a young boy that was doing mischievous pranks. I got the Florida Skunk Ape. I feel like this is a well-known cryptid. It's more known, at least.
What the fuck is the Florida Skunk Ape?
You don't know what the Florida Skunk Ape is?
No.
These pictures, like the picture that one of the most like I wouldn't say it's real, or I don't know, but the most represented picture of him used to give me nightmares. Me and Brandon used to talk about the fucking Florida Skunk Ape all the time. The Florida Skunk Ape is described as a bipedal humanoid covered in black or reddish brown fur, standing approximately 5 to 7 feet tall. So it's between me and you. A little bit taller than me, but a little bit maybe shorter than you. is often reported to have glowing red eyes, an unusual trait for primates, as most lack a tapetum lucidum. Optometrists, let me know how I did on that. A reflective layer between the retina. Some accounts suggest a smaller stature akin to an orangutan or chimpanzee, while others align it more closely with the larger Bigfoot. So it kind of depends on who you talk to, but it could be a big monkey or it could be another Bigfoot that just lives in Florida. And you know how fucking crazy Florida gets already.
So what I'm hearing is there's a chance it could be probably more than one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you look at Bigfoots. How many different variations of freaking Bigfoots are there?
1,000%, because
It's
they're like
crazy.
all over the U.S.
All
It's
over.
not just in one state.
All over.
There's like 7 states
There's
that
probably
claim
more than
to have
that. It's
seen,
crazy.
well, reported.
Like scrolling through these freaking websites, I'll be clicking on them like, oh, that one looks interesting. Oh, it's another version of Bigfoot. Oh,
Right?
it's another version of Bigfoot. Like, whoa. The crazy thing is most defining feature is its strong, unpleasant smell, often compared to that of a skunk, rotting flesh, or animal carcasses. Some
Oh.
speculate it rolls in carcasses shit to deter human contact.
Ew.
I mean, do what you do. I mean, at least you know it's coming, right? You're gonna be like, what the fuck is that smell?
But that's so nasty.
All of a sudden, you just see a big ass fucking skunk ape coming running at you.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'll go the other way.
But I mean, if that speculation is true, at least it's not harmful to us. Like, it don't even want to interact with us. So, like, cool. You live your life, we live ours, right?
Yeah, just stay the heck away from me.
Facts. Yeah, see, same shit. It is frequently discovered a regional variant Bigfoot dubbed the Sasquatch of the Southeast that was reddish fur and smaller size, differentiate it from the traditional Pacific Northwest Bigfoot. The first notable wave of skunk ape sightings occurred in the 60s and 70s, with a significant spike in autumn 1974 in Dade County, Florida, where numerous reports described a large, foul-smelling, hairy creature running upright on 2 legs in suburban neighborhoods. Wasn't even in the Everglades. Man lives in the Everglades. Wasn't even in the Everglades, just door knocking people. You need new insurance? You heard the word of God?
Dude, I would absolutely freak the fuck out if I ever saw that shit in my goddamn neighborhood.
I'd freak the fuck out. I'm not going to work.
Dude, I'd probably have to move.
I would be scared that the Planet of the Apes was coming true.
I would definitely have to move.
Lockdown bunker. We're in the basement. The second incident was the Mayaka Skunk Ape incident. One of the most famous cases occurred in autumn 2000 in Sarasota County, Florida. An anonymous woman sent 2 photographs to the Sarasota Sheriff's Department claiming they depicted an escaped orangutan stealing apples from her porch over the last 3 nights near the Mayaka River. Cryptid enthusiasts later dubbed this creature the Mayaka Skunk Ape. Photos remain disputed but are iconic. I mean, why would you mail it in anonymous? You're not trying to gain no clout. You're not trying to gain no fame, nothing like that. It's like credible to me. She's not just out here trying to get her 15 minutes. And then the last known contact with the skunk ape was in 2013. On October 28th, 2013, a video titled, "I think I saw a skunk ape, please help," was uploaded to YouTube, showing a large, hairy humanoid crouching in water and stripping bark from a tree. The creature's fingers, not claws, were visible, suggesting it wasn't a bear, though skeptics argue it could be a hoax or a misidentification.
If it had fingers, I don't think that's a bear.
I don't think so either, because there's no way. And if you're ripping bark off with your bare hands,
That's not a
human hands,
person.
you gotta have some super strength to be able to.
It's not a bear. It's not a person. It's a weird thing.
But it could be a monkey, you know. If it is an orangutan, hey, orangutans are abnormally strong creatures. They're just lazy. I don't see them going out and living like that. You know what I mean?
Just taking stuff from people and ripping bark off trees.
I mean, I can see it, but I don't see them running through neighborhoods and shit like that. They're sleeping in trees,
through
bro.
Neighborhoods.
They be out they be chilling.
I feel like if anything, they try to avoid the neighborhoods.
Facts. Either that or they might just want to go and fuck up some neighborhoods.
Fuck these people.
There was also an unverified encounter in 1998 where Dave Shelley, a prominent skunk ape researcher, photographed a creature from a tree stand and cast a footprint. Gilly also captured video in July 2000 of a creature moving through a swamp. Like, it wasn't anything very vivid. You can't really define anything. He was out there searching. He thought he saw something. Not as vivid as the other people that actually caught that shit. And like, I've seen the videos and the pictures of that shit. It's believable. Because then there's another one. There is a mentioning of a 1957 sighting as well by hunters in the Everglades. A 1973 report of a skunk ape chasing a child, and a 1997 tour bus sighting of a 7-foot red-haired ape by 30 to 40 people. So there's been other people that have seen it. They just haven't caught in pictures, or like they have testimonies of it, but they haven't really have any evidence of it. But 30 to 40 people, I mean, if you're telling me 10 people actually saw it and the other 30 are like, oh yeah, I saw it too, that was crazy. Like, it's still 10 people that really saw it. If there's one person that really saw it, it's like, oh shit, that's crazy. The primary location, the skunk ape, is most commonly associated with the Florida Everglades, a vast wetland ecosystem. Sightings also extended to other southwestern states or southeastern states like Texas, Georgia, Louisiana, North Carolina, and Alabama, typically in swamps and forested areas.
So
Specific sites that has been seen include the Big Cypress National Preserve, the Mayaca River State Park, and Ochoape, Florida, home to the skunk ape researchers headquarters. Which that one might be like, that one might be fabric. It was where you're located. You might have made that one. 2,000 Mayaca photos and Shealy's 1998 images are the most cited, though both lack scientific validation. The 2013 YouTube video adds to the visual record but is inconclusive. There were footprints that Shealy's concrete cast of a 4-toed footprint from 1998 is displayed at his research center, though skeptics argue it could belong to a known animal like a bear. But if you ain't got claws, it ain't a bear.
Exactly.
And if it's 4 toes, it's like, ooh.
I don't know why we're still going on about the bear when people are saying this thing has fingers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people have verified that that it was not claws. I made sure that it was not claws. That was fingers.
So many people saying that it wasn't fingers,
which is crazy.
I mean, that it was fingers, not claws.
So theories and explanations for the Florida skunk ape. Misidentification. Many sightings are attributed to black bears, which can stand upright and resemble a humanoid figure, essentially or especially in dim light or dense vegetation. A hoax. Critics suggest some evidence like the Mayaca photos could be staged, possibly using a costume person or animal. Relict primate. Cryptozoologists like Lauren Coleman proposed the skunk ape could be a surviving population of an extinct primate, such as Gigantopithecus. How close is that?
After work, to be honest.
I'm gonna put it on there. You know, you guys can school me phonetically in the comments.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Though it does lack fossil evidence in North America, so they've never been here before. So like, they're kind of skeptical that would work too. And then the official stance: the United States National Park System deems the skunk ape a myth, citing there's no verified sightings by wildlife staff or trail cameras, despite extensive Everglades research. So, I mean, it's up to you. It may be real, it may not.
I don't think it was a black bear.
Black
bears don't have fingers.
And what black bears are chilling out in swamps? You know what I mean? Do they? I might feel
Not
super
that
for a
I've
minute.
seen.
Which I don't think it's a bear. I don't think it's a bear at all.
I mean, there was a lot of deer. There were alligators.
Two-toed Tom.
I mean, in certain parts of Louisiana, there's probably bears for sure. But over there, I don't think so.
I think the Florida skunk ape is real.
It's freaking huge, by the way. It's a fucking thunderbird.
Thunderbirds are the shit.
The thunderbird is a legendary creature in North American indigenous folklore, depicted as an enormous bird with a wingspan ranging from 10 to 20 feet or more. It's often described as having a bald head like a vulture or feathers ranging from black to vibrant colors depending on regional tales. Oh. Rooted in Native American mythology, particularly among Plains and Pacific Northwest tribes, the Thunderbird is a powerful spirit associated with storms, thunder from its flapping wings, and lightning from its eyes or beak. It's seen as a protector or enforcer of natural order in many traditions, sometimes linked to rain and warfare.
I like it. So it's either gonna get good crops or you're gonna let bombs dropped on you. Yeah, Thunderbird. Could be good, could be bad.
Historical accounts of the bird include a 19th century sighting in Arizona's Tombstone epitaph, 1890, claiming two ranchers shot a giant bird with a 36 span, though no physical evidence survived.
36 inches or 36 feet is crazy.
And no physical.
Killed a spiritual creature. Rose up.
Modern sightings like those in the 1970s, where a boy was reportedly lifted by a large bird, fuel ongoing speculation.
I know that's not funny, but like all I see is some kid walking and his backpack just snatched. Gone.
And imagine.
That should be so traumatizing. Like imagine getting dropped from like 25 feet. I would never go outside again. Like, bro, you got birds that big that can scoop my ass up. Fuck this. Fuck school, Mom. I'm
Absolutely
homeschooled.
terrifying.
No, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Cryptozoologists suggest it could be a surviving like
Yeah, we're not good with big words.
Territornis.
It's valid to me.
Extinct giant vultures with 12 to 20 foot wingspan were an undiscovered species. Skeptics argue sightings are misidentifications of known birds like condors, eagles, or turkey vultures, exaggerated by folklore. Some link it to atmospheric phenomena or spiritual interpretations rather than a physical.
I believe in Thunderbird.
It could be anything, but I most definitely think that it could be real.
I don't want it to be vultures. I don't like vultures.
Vultures are terrifying.
But I mean, it does have a vulture-like head.
I did have this one cute vulture hanging in my room once. Told you about the picture of the vulture?
I thought you just killed a bird and had it hanging in your room, and
No,
I
I said
kind
I
of
had
got
a
scared for.
picture.
I got scared for a second.
No,
You just
'cause
said that you had a vulture hanging in your room. That was all
I
that was
said I
said.
had a picture of a vulture.
Now, yeah. Before, for 3 seconds
Well,
in my
'cause
head, it was not good.
in Texas, my stepdad had this one.
Oh, I do remember you telling me about
Yeah,
that picture.
and he got a really good close up.
I smoked too much. My brain cells are not here anymore. I can't remember things.
A famous photograph allegedly showing a thunderbird with cowboys is widely disputed, claimed to be lost or a hoax with no original ever verified. Lack of fossils or concrete remains keep it in the realm of legend rather than science.
It's just got hollow ass bones that decompose super fast. I mean, it depends on how fast of them hunters called people. The fact that there was no evidence on, but you're not just gonna call people out. I shot
That's
this big ass
facts.
bird. Like, I'm not gonna waste police and resources to be like, come out here and check this out.
I mean, some people do. Have you seen all the Karens out there? They're
That is
crazy.
true, but like, I'm not. And that day and time, what year was that? Like,
Oh,
40s,
that's
50s.
facts. No,
Like, I'm
it
not gonna
was
sit there
way
and call
after
it.
that.
I'm living my life. You know what I mean?
Probably the 1970s.
Even then, I don't see people being like, I'm gonna shoot this bird, and then I gotta call Like,
That's
there's a
true.
reason you're calling. If you're a hunter, then you're just gonna claim your bag.
Especially a hunter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing
Hunters.
out of the norm for you. You're gonna shoot the animal and then bag it and take it home.
Exactly.
Like, I'm
Because
not
why
gonna
the fuck
call
they
them, like,
gonna
oh
call the
no,
cops because they killed an
I got
animal?
a 36-foot wingspan bird. Like, Thunderbirds. A big ass blackbird. That's not a little blackbird.
I mean, yeah, but
36
it's
feet
just
is absolutely insane, bro.
it's just a black.
Shit, that's another episode. Tell us how y'all like it. We're gonna be dropping every Monday, bringing you another 4 cryptids, another 4 fucking crazy things.